Got some news headlines. We do have some injury news and some other things to talk about here. It is called In Case You Missed It. We will start in Chicago. Justin Fields was limited again in practice today. He's listed as questionable at the Jets. Fields suffered a left shoulder injury in the Bears' loss last week at the Falcons. Rank, I know you have said you think the Bears should hold Fields out, at least in the short term, but if he does go on and play, should fantasy managers start him?
Well, it depends on who's on your roster. If you're thinking of, not playing him and going with Matt Ryan or somebody like that because of the matchup, that's one way to go. Or you can continue to stick with Justin Fields, but this is going to be something that you're going to have to live with forever because Matt Eberflus is not playing your games. He's going to be as evasive as possible. He's got his injury report technique down from the NHL, where he's like, upper body. He can play. He could be out for the season. And everybody's freaking out. Like, what do I do? It's like, I don't know. Figure it out. I honestly don't care. I just want to see whether he plays or not. I do hope that, if he does play, he doesn't need to prove anything to us. Like, you're good. Win next week against the Packers. That's what we're worried about. Like, take the week off. Like, nobody's going to get mad at you. Just some fantasy dorks. And you know what? We don't care about them anyways. Except for those of you watching.
I love that Matt Eberflus's diagnosis could be from like WebMD or something. Who knows? Kyler Murray has been dealing with a hamstring injury, so will he play on Sunday? Well, head coach Cliff Kingsbury was asked just that on Friday. His response was, looks that way, which is pretty much what I respond with when people ask me general questions as well. That helps nothing at all. Michael, but ask you now, what if Kyler plays, are you okay with starting him?
Yeah, I think if Kyler plays for the Cardinals, he should be in your starting lineups this week. He's been averaging just under 20 fantasy points per game. We know his upside is even higher than that, and this is the first time where it's looking like it could be the first time all year where both the dynamic receivers in DeAndre Hopkins and Marquise Brown are out there. Plus, I think this could just be a very high-scoring game between these two offenses, and I would want some exposure to it.
Very entertaining game, at least on paper. We'll see. Leonard Fournette was limited in practice again today. Fournette is dealing with a hip injury and is now doubtful Sunday against the Cleveland Browns. That could mean some good things for Rachaad White. Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel said today that it will be an uphill battle for running back Raheem Mostert to play against the Houston Texans. Mostert is dealing with a knee injury, so Rank, with no Mostert, does this mean Jeff Wilson to the moon?
Looks that way. No, absolutely. You got to go with Jeff Wilson Jr. This Dolphins offense started looking a lot like the Lions, where Mostert was the touchdown guy. Jeff Wilson was doing everything else, including catching the football. But now that you're likely going to see Jeff Wilson Jr. take on pretty much every responsibility of that backfield, he is a definite must start this week.
Bengals head coach Zac Taylor said today that Joe Mixon is officially ruled out at the Titans with a concussion. So, Mike, that means Samaje Perine should get a whole lot of work, but the matchup not particularly a great one for him.
Yeah, it's not the best matchup, but we know that volume alone, I think, makes him an RB2 with some more upside than that. He has averaged nearly 15 fantasy points per game in his career when he gets double-digit carries in a game, and this is the beauty of it. The Bengals like to use one running back. We know that he will be the primary target getter out of the backfield there. He's going to get the goal line work. So he's a name that if you need a running back, you could have grabbed off the waiver wire earlier this week and then plug into your starting lineup.
More Bengals news. Zac Taylor also said today that wide receiver Jamar Chase will be a game-time decision. Chase injured his hip week 7. He has not played in a game since. Some good news for the Kansas City Chiefs. Head coach Andy Reid said today that Juju Smith-Schuster finished the practice week and will play Sunday against the Rams. Juju had been dealing with a concussion. Some other injury news of note. Mike Williams, he is out this week as he continues to deal with an ankle injury. Kadarius Toney out with a hamstring. Rondale Moore going to miss this one with a groin issue. Devin Duvernay is questionable with a hamstring injury, while Terrace Marshall Jr. dealing with a shoulder. He's questionable for the Panthers.